Hello, my students from 5th grade. I really miss you and I hope you are doing well. In Unit 8, we have studied about reported speech and how to report a sentence from direct to indirect speech. Today we are going to start with Unit 9, the last unit in our book. We will start with the grammar. Reported questions. We have two types of questions, yes or no questions and WH questions. Yes or no questions, the ones starting with an auxiliary, for example, as are, or modal verb like will and can, to which they reply with yes or no. سؤال yes or no question بيبدأ ب مثلا for example are أو is أو will أو can إحدى هدول الأدوات وبيكون جوابه yes أو no. Number 2, WH questions. The ones starting with a question word such as what, when, where, why, how, and so on. We do not use question marks in reported speech. ما بنستخدم علامات السؤال لما بدنا ننقل سؤال. In reported speech, questions use the same order as affirmative sentences. هلأ في نقل السؤال بنستخدم نفس شكل الجملة المثبتة، نفس affirmative sentence. هلأ direct speech بيجي بالأول عنا الverb بعدين subject بالسؤال العادي. reported speech أو reported question رح يجي بالأول subject بعدين verb. For example, direct question. What kind of car is it? إجا بالأول عندي is verb بعدين it subject. بالreported question he asked me what kind of car it was. أول شي إجا عندي it subject بعدين حولنا is إلى was حسب time changes اللي أخذناهم في القاعدة السابقة. When we report a yes or no question, we use F as a connector. لما بدي أنقل سؤال yes or no question رح أستخدم F مشان توصل بيناتهم. كيف يعني؟ Yes or no question. Harry asked John, will George be okay? Harry asked John if George would be okay. Word order and reported yes or no questions. كيف رح يجي ترتيب الكلمات؟ أول شي subject مثل ما أنا ملونيت لكم بالألوان plus verb اللي هو عنا رح يكون على الأغلب asked plus object plus F plus the subject verb and the complement. And be careful of the verb changes please مثل ما اتفقنا. Well حولناها لwould. We do not use the interrogative form of the verb do, does, or did. ما رح نستخدم هدول الكلمات الاستفهامية لما بدنا نعمل reported question. For example, did Sally make a cake? She asked if Sally had made a cake. ليش had made؟ لأنه did past والpast رح يصير past perfect. Does she study English? She asked if Sally studied English from present to past. To report a WH question, use the same question word as a connector. لما بدي أعمل نقل أو إعادة حكي، إعادة صياغة أو نقل السؤال بشكل آخر، سؤال WH بستخدم نفس أداة WH مشان توصل بين الجملتين أو توصل يعني الجملة الواحدة مع بعض. WH questions. How are we going to find the wallet? asked Sammy. Sammy asked me how we were going to find the wallet. Word order and WH question. انتبهوا كيف رتبنا سؤال WH question. طبعا reported question السؤال المنقول. لما ينتقل ببطل سؤال بصير affirmative sentence جملة عادية. Subject plus verb plus object plus WH word, subject, verb, and complement. This is the verb changes, and we have already talked about them before. Tense in direct speech and tense in reported speech. Simple present, simple past. Present continuous, past continuous. Simple past, past perfect. Present perfect, past perfect. Simple future will becomes would. Can becomes could. Time expressions changes. هدول الكلمات إذا كانوا عندي بالdirect question لازم أغيرهم بالreported question. Today, that day. Now, then. Tonight, that night. Ago, before. Yesterday, the day before. Last, before. Or the previous. For example, the last month, the previous month. Or the month before. Last week, the week before. Next year, the following year. Tomorrow, the next day, or the following day. Here, there, this, that, these, those. Now let's practice together and check our understanding. Number 1. Why isn't he coming with us? Asked Selma. Selma asked me why he wasn't coming with us. انتبهوا كان هون عندي الverb بعدين السبجكت. بالreported question حطيت أول شي subject اللي هو he بعدين الverb وغيرت الverb من present إلى past. Number 2. Are you sure Jack asked John? Jack asked John if he was sure. بالسؤال إجا عندي الverb الauxiliary verb اللي هو are بعدين السبجكت اللي هو you. بالreported question إجا عندي بالأول السبجكت he بعدين was الverb. هلأ بعدكم في هذا السؤال بدنا ننتبه شوي. رح يسأل طيب يا مس ليش هون ما حولنا الآر لوير؟ كيف صارت was؟ الجواب لأنه هون السؤال كان موجه للشخص نفسه. حتى مثال مثلا بالعربي لما واحد يسأل التاني أنت متأكد؟ بيوجه له السؤال لإله. فبيجي جاك بيسأل جون إذا هو متأكد. هيك رح يصير ترجمتها بالعربي فبدنا ننتبه. Number 3. Why isn't Sally with you? Jack asked John. Jack asked John why Sally wasn't with him. Verb subject صارت subject verb. Where is my pen? Selma asked. Selma asked me where her pen was. Verb subject subject verb. This is the end of our lesson for today. Please don't hesitate if you have any question. Thank you.